Hey guys, this is Brian with Thunder Laser. I had a question come up regarding running multiple devices, multiple lasers in LightBurn. So I was just going to cover that real quick. Um, there's a couple of ways you can do that. First of all, you can have multiple devices, and I've got a Nova 3580 and I've got an Odin 22. Um, you can choose which one of these is going to be default. Right now, this one is. If I wanted the Odin to be the default, I could do that one. And then whenever I start LightBurn, Odin would be chosen here. The other option is to choose between them right here. So theoretically, I could draw a square and I could send it to the Nova and then I could send it to the Odin. And you'll notice when you switch between them, the bed size changes or the work area changes to match the device. So that's one way to do it, is just switch between here. Um, as far as the library goes, if you have two different wattage machines, in that instance, if I was working in the Nova, I would just go to my library. I've got the Odin library in here now, and I would just go to load, and then I would just load my Nova 35 library and use it. And then if I wanted to switch over to the Odin, I could go back to the library and load the Odin library. So that's one way. Now, let me go over to this other monitor for a minute. Since 9.21, 0.9.21, it makes temporary connections now for our controllers. Before, it would stay connected. If you had two versions previously, before this version of LightBurn, if you had two instances of LightBurn open and they were both trying to communicate with the same laser or the same device, it would give you problems. So they've added temporary connections in here so that it only talks to the machine when it needs to, and then it's idle the rest of the time. So what that means is, let me go back to the center channel. It makes it easier to manage because now I can open this instance of LightBurn and choose the Odin and have my Odin library. And if I want to now, I can open up another instance of LightBurn. Oops, let me kill that. And when it gets open, there we go. Let me just get them side by side here. Whoops, wrong screen. Bear with me here. I'm working with a couple different monitors. So now, since 9.21, 0.9.21, I can have my Odin on this one with my Odin library. And then over here in this instance, oops, I can have my Nova 35 and I can load the Nova 35 library and actually work in both at the same time. So that's another option. You can now have two separate instances of LightBurn running at the same time. So hope that helps. Thanks.